When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
Hi family, hi, my name is Kamoya. Welcome to Empathic Earth Angel. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. Today I wanted to pull a message from my wisdom oracle because I kind of feel like I've been called to answer some questions, and this one answers the spiritual questions that we may have at this time. I've also put down my tattoo tarot ink. This tarot cards, I have the guidebook because I'm still learning. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. And then I'm going to pull messages from the Earth Oracle, the Green Witch's Oracle deck. This one's just going to give you natural herbs you may need to help you heal at this time. Messages from your future higher self, mindful message, and a short, sweet daily spiritual message for you as well. I'm going to get started with the reading, and thank you for joining me in this space. All right, Spirit. Cleanse the energy of the deck for the collective. Alrighty. Any messages today? Any messages today for the collective? Anything that you want to say? Oh, all right. Imagine popped out. Imagine. Number 20, Imagine. And it was in reverse. I'm going to read the reversal for it. It's a protection message. So, yes, I'm going to read that for you guys. And this is number 20. Essential message. Turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity, and illusions. Spirit is saying from this card is that you guys are manifesting, but you're not putting the action behind it. And Spirit wants you to get used to visualizing what your future looks like to you. What are the things that you want to accomplish? I want you guys to write them down on a piece of paper and read them every day. This will help keep you in alignment with your desires and also matching the frequency of your desires. The way that we match our frequency of our desires is when we align ourselves with how our higher self would feel if we had those things, right? And if they had those things, they're not in desperation, they're not in need, they're not in want. It's already given to them, right? They already have that feeling of completion. You need to move as if you are already complete. There's nothing outside of you that you need because the thing that you're trying to connect to already exists. You just need to connect to that frequency. Connecting to that frequency can mean, for example, for me, I know that my higher self rides horses. I'm going to go out and learn how to ride horses. That's how I connect with it. And just being in the frequency of joy and happiness. Play, engage in play. When we're in desperation, anxiety, worrying about how our dreams are going to come true, it doesn't keep us in alignment with the things that we need. What we need is to trust in spirit, trust in God, trust in the universe, that everything will reveal itself in divine timing. Let me read the protection message for this. Illusions and wishful thinking rooted in a sense of lack have entered your life. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are and not as you hoped or imagined they would be. Release any fear, then envision anew. Before I continue reading, Spirit is saying that you guys, you're in a lack mentality. You're wishing and hoping that people in your lives weren't the way that they were. And unfortunately, we cannot change, not unfortunately, because people are made the way that they were on purpose. We cannot change people. They are the way they are. And if they're not in alignment with who you want in your life, you have to simply remove them. You cannot sit around hoping that they change. If you sit around and hope that they change, you're wasting your years. You're wasting your own time, your own precious time. People change if they want to change. They do not change for people. They do not change for you. And I know that can be painful to hear, but it's just the truth. Humans, we change on our own time. We change if we're ready, if we want to. And everything is free will. So waiting around for someone to change and then you're going to do something keeps you in a loop of lack, stuckness, and you're not moving because you're hoping that this person comes, do what they need to do so you don't have to do the work. But Spirit is saying that's not how it's going to work. And this is your sign to get up and keep moving because you're waiting on them to change when you haven't even done the work on yourself. Perhaps you are anticipating that something fearful might happen and recreating that image of disaster over and over in your mind. The universe responds to such projections, so be aware of this catastrophizing. No matter what, illusions and awfulizing are a misuse of imagination. Some of you guys are using your thoughts to envision what terrible things could happen to you. And Spirit is saying that don't do that because that can also come and show up in your reality. Yes, you're imagining the worst case in scenario, but you're also, you could manifest that. And spirit is saying that that's not the frequency you should be on. Using your imagination for that is not good. Use your imagination for your manifestations. Use your imagination for the things that you want to bring into your life. Visualize those things. Don't visualize what could happen out of fear. Spirit wants you to change your mindset and stop allowing people to live in your mind rent free. Did they even do anything to get into your mind? Those are the questions that are coming up. No matter what, illusions and awfulizing are a misuse of imagination. Clear the inner slate and stay grounded. Stay real. Only then can you truly have what you desire. Spirit is asking you to stay grounded during this time. A way that you can stay grounded, you can walk barefoot, you can go out into nature, really reconnect with the land. Come out of your mind is what I'm getting from this message. Spirit is saying that you are in your mind too much at this time. You're not allowing yourself to really focus on what is real. You're creating scenarios out of fear because that's what you're used to. But Spirit is saying that no, use your imagination for something that will benefit you, not for something that will cause you pain. And next I'm going to pull messages from my Tattoo Air Ink tarot cards. Cleanse the energy of the deck. Allow me to do today's reading intuitively. Oops. Oh, there's a lot of chords. Oh, hold on, y'all. This is a lot of cards. I gotta split this better. I couldn't grip it. That was a lot of cards. Let me to the sluts. Alright. Any messages for the collective at this time? Split. Ace of Cups. Alrighty. So I pulled the Ace of Cups. Now we're gonna see what the interpretation of this card is. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, I'm getting from this energy is that some of you guys, the reason why you keep creating fearful ideas or fearful scenarios in your head is because you're also seeing that your reality is shifting. You're seeing that good things are coming to you and you're not sure how to accept them. And Spirit is saying that this reality of abundance, this reality of joy, it is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Stop creating ideas and scenarios in your head at which it will be taken from you. The people that were sent in your life at this time, they are there to love you, take care of you, but you need to be open to this love. Stop creating fearful scenarios, because if you go looking for them, they will find you. And Spirit is saying that this abundant life, this abundant timeline that they're giving you, it's meant for you. You have to feel appreciative of it. And honestly, guys, a lot of the times when we don't feel appreciative of it is because of our own internal beliefs. So you have to work on reprogramming your mind. When your reality is shifting and Spirit is starting to give you the blessings that you always prayed for or you manifested, you have to be able to keep them. And in order to keep them, you need to be doing your affirmations. Do them religiously and don't give up. Don't give up is what I'm hearing. This world that you're in right now is meant for you. This is the frequency Spirit always wanted you to be on. So keep the frequency going. Stop visualizing stuff that can happen that has not happened. Next, I'm going to pull cards from my Green Witch's Oracle deck. Cleanse the energy of the deck, Spirit, and allow me to read today's reading intuitively. Any messages, Spirit, for the collective? Any messages today? Lavender. Ooh, yes. Okay, this is a good herb. I love lavender. Lavender, this is what the card description and picture looks like. It says lavender, tranquility, kindness, and self-care. Before I even read the interpretation of this card, lavender is a good herb for you to create balance within your life. Some of you guys may be overdoing it in some areas. You may be overdoing it with the spiritual work. You may be overdoing it at work. You may be overdoing it with the thoughts that are in your mind. And Spirit is saying that what you need at this time is self-care, love, balance, and putting you first. A lot of you guys, you always find situations where you can put yourself on the back burner. And Spirit is saying that, why would I give you everything that you desire when you keep on putting people before you? Right? You don't feel like you deserve this world, this beautiful world that Spirit is giving you, but you do. Hold on 1 second, guys. My phone is ringing. Sorry about that. Yes, why would you think that you... Sorry, what was I saying? This world Like, spirit is saying that you don't feel like you deserve this world, and you keep on trying to bring everybody with you. You can't bring everybody with you. You're only going to be able to bring yourself. Yes, you can take care of the people around you, but spirit wants to know that you're going to be doing it in a good way, or taking care of those who want to be helped, not the people you think should be helped. And also, the lavender, guys, it is a great balance to bring into your life. You can put it in your incense. You can light it in incense. You can put it in the tub. For me, I like to put it in the tub and set intention. I set the intention that I will find a healthy balance in my life. And ever since I started putting myself first and taking care of me, life has been so much better. I'm letting you know, it's something about freeing yourself from the guilt of taking care of you first that really puts you in the frequency of love, joy, and self-care. And that's the frequency that spirit wants you to be on. It's funny because we are so afraid of that, because we don't want to be seen as selfish or that we don't care about other people. Spirit knows that you care about other people, but they want you to care about you. They want you to care about you. It's time to put you first, is what I'm getting from that. Let me read the interpretation of the card. Tranquility, kindness, and self-care. Card meaning: lavender is a popular green witchcraft herb, often associated with peace, tranquility, rest, and relaxation. Its stress-relieving properties make it the perfect herb to use in various self-care applications, such as in the bath or essential oils. Take a moment to consider whether you've been kind enough to yourself lately. The lavender card is a great reminder to take stock of how you treat yourself. Remember that kindness comes in many forms. You may have been critical of yourself or your body lately. Maybe you have been driving yourself too hard without eating or proper sleep. Take a moment for yourself to restore your equilibrium. This is a great time to re-examine your life to see what changes you could make to facilitate less stress in general. Reflection question: what area of your life needs kindness right now? Spirit is telling me that lately you've been working your body till the brakes pop off. That is never a good thing, because that can cause manifestations in different illnesses. When spirit is giving you your manifestations or whatever it is that you wish for, they want to know that you're going to be able to balance your life, because it's hard work. It's hard work to balance your life, and if you're not taking care of your body, it won't last, because you're going to end up with some illness or something that happens that caused from stress. Stress causes a lot of things, and spirit wants you to balance your life, calm down your energy, slow down your energy. What is it that you do for you? Reprogramming your mind so you speak better to yourself. You deserve kindness first. You're worried about how spirit sees how you show other people kindness, but spirit is watching you show yourself less kindness, and that is the part that hurts. Spirit wants you to take care of the person that they love so much, the person that they chose you for a reason, because they see that you already have that kindness, that genuine heart. There's nothing else for you to prove to them. They want you to prove to yourself that you are worthy. Self-worth affirmations at this time to reprogram your mind for self-care. There's nothing like taking care of you and finding that healthy balance. Stop finding an excuse. You come home from work and then you're still working. You come home from work and you put in everybody else before you. Or what do they need? What do they need? What do you need? What do you need? Ask yourself, because you already know what you need. All right, so that's that card. Next, I'm going to pull a mindful message for you. All right, Spirit, cleanse the energy of the deck. Any messages for the collective today? Alrighty, any messages for the collective today? Any messages for the collective today? Recharge. All right, guys. Recharge is what spirit is saying, and I want y'all to see the description. I'm gonna read it now. Invite magic into your life always. Every day I grow my connection to this earth. If I am ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirit and recharges my energy. Spirit is calling you to go out into nature and to really ground yourself at this time. You're allowing your thoughts to change the reality that's ready to shift, the reality that spirit is ready for you to step into. And some of you guys, I can feel that you're afraid to take care of you. I'm letting you know that spirit is saying that there's no guilt, there's no shame in it. Please just follow what your heart and your body needs. You need to fill your own cup before you fill other people's cups. Otherwise, you're going to be left feeling empty, depleted, and that you give you gave everything that you can give, but you gave and you didn't give back to yourself, right? So you can't be given from an empty cup. Just go outside. You'll be really surprised how calming it can be when you go outside and just listen to the birds. It's like you come down from that chaotic energy and those thoughts that aren't serving you at this time. Spirit wants you to really focus on your affirmations. Stay grounded. Next, I'm going to pull messages from your future higher self. Cleanse the energy of the deck, Spirit. Any messages from your future higher self for the collective, we welcome in them at this time. Ooh, these flipped over, so I'm going to keep them. All right. Any other messages for the collective, Spirit, at this time? Any other messages for the collective, Spirit, at this time? Any other messages for the collective? This one caught my eye too. All right. Messages from your future higher self. It says, let your true colors show. Your tribe knows how to find you. You guys, I need you guys to realize that your higher self is calling you to be more you. You are putting on this face, this mask, for other people to be able to be relatable to you. Not everybody's meant to relate to you. I'm gonna be the first to say it, second to say it, however many times you've heard it. Not everybody's meant to relate to you. The people who are meant to find you will find you when you're being your most authentic self. And then those relationships will be at ease. They'll be easy because you don't have to get up and put on the mask that you put on for your other friends. And Spirit is saying that if you feel like you can't be yourself or that you're not accepted in that group, it's time to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. That is a throwback song from my childhood. Oh, God. Spirit is saying that it's time for you to let go of those unauthentic things that are no longer aligned with you. You are moving to places that these people cannot come to. All right, next message. Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. Ooh, I love this one from your higher self. One thing that we don't realize is that we manifest people in our lives that need that represent something in us. For example, like say you have a younger brother and he's lonely and he feels like, oh, like no one loves me. That could be your inner child. That could be how your inner child felt. I want you to pay attention to the people in your lives and how you can connect to them. How do you relate to them in terms of who they are? There's always a small part of you that can relate to them. That's why they're in your frequency at this time. You no longer want to be on that frequency. Maybe there's something that you need to let go. For example, if you guys are aligned with people who aren't for your greater good, which part of you relates to this person? And are you ready to let that part go? Because there's a reason why you still have this person in your life, because you aren't ready to let them go, right? But Spirit is saying that these people aren't allowed to come with you with the places that you're going. It's time for you to let go of that old story. You're recreating a new story through your affirmations, through your new self-beliefs that you're going to be programming in your mind. What is it in these people that you can't let go of? And then the last card from your future higher self. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. You guys have to realize that Spirit doesn't give you anything you cannot handle. These challenges, I want you to look at them as like a power up. Like it's time for me to just conquer this hoe. And honestly, guys, I think you can do anything you put your mind to. As long as you believe in yourself, don't let the world scare you back into your shell. You are rising up out of it at this time. Because if you clicked on this video, you are rising up out of it at this time. I'm letting you know. Because me and you are on the same frequency. We're no longer for the BS. All right. Those are the messages from your future higher self. Lastly, I'm going to pull a sweet daily message for you. Cleanse the energy of the deck, Spirit. Any messages for the collective at this time? Any messages for the collective at this time? Any messages for the collective at this time? We welcome them in now with love. Alrighty. You are entering a time of happiness. Yes, I love that for you guys. This is the frequency. This is the full cup that Spirit is giving you. This is everything you've always wanted. But for some reason, you're running away from it because you're so used to suffering and pain. And Spirit is saying, stop thinking of those scenarios that are keeping you in that frequency. You are free from that frequency. You have to choose happiness. Happiness is always a choice. Do the things that make you happy. Take care of you. Put you first. Stop worrying about what other people need at this time is what Spirit is saying. You need to be worrying about what you need. What do you need at this time? What would make your soul happy? Okay, I'm going to pull another message. The peace I seek resides inside me. Spirit is saying that your mind, you really have to work on reprogramming that mind. That peace that's within you, it's already inside you. You have to realize that peace isn't from outside of you. Stop waiting for other people to come and give you peace. You are the one that can deliver the peace. Not your dog, not your cat. Stop putting all that pressure on their backs. The peace I seek resides within me. Spirit wants you to really focus on your internal beliefs so that your external reality you can feel deserving of the blessings. Those are the messages that I have for you guys today. I'm going to be sending you guys good energy at the end of this reading. So if you consent to that, please stay on. If you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. And I love you guys. Bye-bye. Those of you that stayed on, I'm going to be sending you good energies to allow you to free your mind. This one is amber and cinnamon. It goes well for fire placements, because I'm kind of getting a feeling that some of you guys are fire placements. But even if you're not, listen, I'm lighting this now, Spirit, to allow the collective to free their mind, to see that their reality is already shifting, and to accept and embrace happiness, to ignite your inner fire. Wrong lighter. Where is Mama's lighter? Oh, there you are. Ignite their inner fire, Spirit. Allow them to see that they are the creator of their own reality. It's time for a new story. Embrace that new story. This is your new timeline. Stop creating things in your mind that don't exist. That is the end of that. I'm going to leave it to burn out for the remainder of the day. This one's a slow burner, so it's going to take a little minute. But yes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And I love you guys. Bye-bye.